to Disney World. We're really excited. We're about 20 minutes away. One complaint I do have so far on this trip, my only complaint so far for this trip, is toll roads. So we have had to go through 2 tolls so far, and I think we've paid $12.25 or something like that. So the second one wasn't bad. It was only $2.50, but the first one was $11, right? How much is it? $9.75. So I thought that one was a little steep, but just something that you need to know because we oftentimes don't carry cash. So that's something to note. They can bill you, but I think that would be a little bit more of a process. The check-in process at Disney was fairly simple. We waited in line about 5 minutes, and then when we got to the window, it took about 10 minutes. You want to make sure to have a credit or debit card out and your ID out when you get up to the window. Okay, so to the right, you will see the bus stop. You actually have 2 steps of trying to get to a park or Disney Springs from the campground. Your first step or stop is the bus stop, and that bus will take you either to the outpost or to the boat. The outpost is where you will go to if you want to go to Animal Kingdom, Epcot, or Hollywood Studios, or Disney Springs. And so that would be your second stop is the outpost. And then you'll catch a bus there to get to one of those parks. Then it can also take you to the boat, which will take you to Magic Kingdom from the campground. So this is our loop. We stayed in Possum Path. It is a loop designated for people with animals. We did have to pay $5 a day for our animals, just $5 for both dogs. These are the premium sites, so they are the highest price sites, but in my opinion, the nicest sites. You get a few things extra with those. In the loop, you're going to have a comfort station, and they're pretty conveniently located. You'll see that to the right. In the comfort station, you're going to have a bathhouse, and you're also going to have a laundry facility. So that's really nice. So on these premium sites, you're going to get a paved site, which makes it really nice. You're also going to get a larger site than the more basic campsites, which is nice. Even though we have a 25-foot camper, it's nice to have the extra space for the dogs. So these are full hookup sites. I think they were around between $110 and $120 a night for the campsite. Like I said, they are full hookup, so you're going to get cable, water, sewer, and electric in that. Your campsite, as you can see, is very roomy. You have the trash cans there. It is a paved site. You've got a picnic table. And then as you walk around the camper, you're going to see where you would hook up your cable, water, electric, and sewer. Also, something I want to mention is the golf cart that we rented. I think it was around $62 a day, but it was so worth it. After you've walked and walked and walked through the parks all day, you definitely want something to get you around from point A to point B in the campground because it is a really large campground. So that's something to consider too. Okay, so I just want to show you a few more important places that will help you with your stay at Disney. Just to reiterate, to get to the parks, the first thing you're going to want to do from your campsite is go to the bus stop. From there, you will take a bus to the outpost or the marina at the settlement trading post. And what you will do there is at the outpost, you can go to Animal Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, or Disney Springs. And then if you choose to go to the marina, you will get on a boat, and that will take you to Magic Kingdom. So they also have a Minnie Mouse vehicle that you can take. It's an additional charge. I'm not sure the prices on that, but that's available to you as well. I highly recommend getting a golf cart. A lot of the places in the campground only has parking for a golf cart, so you kind of are limited to driving the golf cart or walking. So I definitely recommend that. getting a golf cart. We will definitely get a golf cart on any visit. So to the right and left, you will see the overflow parking for vehicles. Straight ahead, you are going to see the outpost. So that's where you will get on the bus to go to Animal Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, or Disney Springs. They also have a TV monitor that will show you when the buses will be arriving. We didn't have to wait more than 10 minutes for a bus. They usually come pretty quickly. You can take your personal vehicles to the parks, and you will park for free since you were staying in the resort, but it was just easier for us to take the golf cart and take the bus. So you will see the outpost on the right there. Straight ahead, you're kind of going into the campground. Our loop was on the left, called Possum Path. If you go straight on back to the end of the road, straight ahead from that will be several different restaurants and the settlement trading post. The trading post has a few different things. They have souvenirs, some grocery type things, some camper things, etc. for you to buy there. And they have quite a few options. They also have a P&J takeout. That's, you know, what it is, a takeout. You can get food and go. They have the Hoop-de-Doo Review. That's a dinner show. We did not do that. They also have Trails End Restaurant. It's a buffet for breakfast and lunch. We had the breakfast. It was really yummy. They have a Chuck Wagon food truck at the campfire sing-along at night. And then they also have a snack bar at the Meadow swimming pool. So they also have 2 swimming pools in the campground, and they also have another trading post called the Meadow Trading Post. Disney is such a magical place. So to make sure you get the best out of your trip, you definitely want to plan ahead. You definitely want to have dinner reservations made so you don't have to wait in long lines. And you also want to have your fast passes booked. These will be on your Magic Band, and a fast pass is a way for you to skip line, essentially. Everyone gets 3 fast passes per ticket per day. So each day I had 3 opportunities to skip the line for a ride that I chose. But those do book up, so you want to make sure to make those reservations in advance. And all of that will be on your Magic Band. You will receive your Magic Bands in the mail about 2 weeks before your trip, and those are life in Disney. You can connect your debit or credit card to them so you can make purchases with them. If you have the Memory Maker plan, you can link your photos to it. If you have the dining plan, which we did, it is on your Magic Band as well. So after you eat, you can just scan your band, and that will be done for you. So it's something that you want to keep on you at all times. You also have to use it to have access into the comfort station from midnight to 6 a.m. So it's definitely something you want to keep with you.
We're almost there.